Here in Winnipeg where I live, in the wintertime the humidity is extremely low in the house, and in the summertime the air conditioner sort of takes care of the humidity. But I'm finding that down in the basement stuff still tends to rust up a little bit. Now you're probably wondering, why do I have this extra little clamp thing that I've rigged up here? Well, I was finding that if the pen part was really tight, that sometimes this was slipping, even though I had this tightened up pretty good. I know that you're not supposed to have your pen parts that tight anyway, but sometimes they are. And anyway, being as that I had this mounted onto this fence board, and that's all it is, it's just a cedar fence board, I figured I may as well take advantage of the extra room and rig up this extra clamp. Then I can just adjust everything the way I need it. I do this one and this one, and I got it. Now this has been turned down almost symmetrical. In other words, the radius is the same all the way across. In other words, it's not really thick here and then tapers down to this end. However, I know that this end is just slightly larger in diameter than this end right here. So I'm going to have this end for the nib, and this end will go for the clip. So that means that this is going to press in here like this. Now I know a person would think, well, that's simple. Now all you have to do is just put this in and press it. However, there's a chance of damaging the threads if you do it like this. So it's actually safer to screw the nib on like so. Okay. And then go like this. Okay. And we tighten up the auxiliary clamp. And we should be ready to press here. Now of these two clips, I know I didn't put it up for a vote, but 3 people indicated that they preferred the cross over this. So I'm going to use the cross. I was probably going to use it anyway. Now the problem with the cross is the gold on the cross is not as yellow as the gold on the plain clip. And I'm hoping this is not going to be a bit of a fly in the ointment. Anyway, I guess we're going to soon know. You know, I just remembered I forgot to check for something here, and that is I don't want the clip covering up the medullary rays, which I almost did. I want it halfway in between the two. So let's just loosen things up here and sort of start again. Yeah, you can see them here, right there, and then on the opposing side. So I want this clip to be halfway between the two. So we'll just do it again. I can always straighten this up later if it's a little bit bent. Okay. I'll get it eventually, folks. Okay, now I think we're ready. I think that's okay. As I mentioned, the clip is a little bit bent. I guess in the manufacturing they didn't do a very good job, but I think if I'm careful I can straighten that very carefully. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Looks straight to me anyway. And here's the medullary rays on this side and on this side. Could have been a little bit more this way, but that's all right. I'm the only one that's going to notice that. Yeah, that's okay. Well, we are extremely close to being finished here. Or maybe not. Yeah, this goes in here, that's right. Okay. Try it again. Now, I think the idea is this is supposed to just pressure fit right on there like this. Now let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's working. Had me worried for a bit. You know, I don't do reenactments in these things, so you know, if things screw up, you're going to see it. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Yeah. Now we'll just clean this thing up and have a nice close look at it. Get all my fingerprints off of it. You can see that it's sort of yellow. It's just not as yellow as I had hoped.